everyone, welcome back to the shed. It is Tuesday, April the 12th. Yep, April 12th. It's about 7:37 p.m. and I did not get to make a video of what sold yesterday, so I'm going to go through what sold yesterday and probably just put some pics up, what sold up on the screen somewhere. So let's get started. First item that sold is some hunting. It says buck fever pre or post rut scrape scent, 4 ounces. Anyways, I paid $3 for this at Walmart on clearance, and it sold for $8.69, and the buyer is paying the shipping on it. Next up, my wife sold a nutcracker. She had 2 of these. She picked up a bunch of these nutcrackers a while back at a thrift store. She paid $1 each for them. And this one sold for $28.36, and the buyer's paying shipping for a total of $42.92 for a nutcracker. Next up is one of our revereware pieces. This is a 10-inch skillet or frying pan, and it sold for $34.91, and it was they're paying shipping, so it's a total of $57.60 for one piece of revereware, y'all. One piece. It does have a lid with it, so I guess you could say 2 pieces, but that's part of what I got at that estate sale in that large cardboard box for 20 bucks, and there were multiples in there. Next up, we had a transformer sale. Had a few of these sale recently. I dropped the price a little bit on them, and they started selling. Had $10 in this. It sold for $29.95, and we are paying the shipping. Next up is a camouflage shirt that I had laying around. I believe this thing, it may have been worn like one time, but it was given to me, and we got $10.99 for it, and we paid the shipping. Next up, this Alf plush that I picked up. I think I got 3 of these from that estate sale that I went to, and I believe it was like 50 cents for plush because it was the last day. Everything was half off, so I paid 50 cents for it, and the customer paid $17.99, and we are paying the shipping, which is fine because I've only got 50 cents in it, right? So now that's done. These are the things that we'll get into what needs to be done today. But first off, I'm going to talk about something that came back. I'm going to talk about a return that I just got back yesterday. I think I talked about this in a previous video where it sold, but if you'll notice, I have an item here, USPS priority box, and a label on it, and it came back. Well, guess what it was? It was a K&N air filter. Well, I can't remember what the customer paid, like $40 plus shipping on this. As you can see, there's the part number on it, and this is the problem with selling car parts and stuff on that is like car specific. Selling this stuff on eBay, y'all. I put up there the part number and some of the vehicles that it would fit. But I had down in my description to make sure you check the K&N website before you purchase it. Make sure it fits your vehicle. There will be no returns. Well, apparently eBay don't care about that, because look, y'all, I even had a link in there. All they had to do was click on the link and go to the K&N website. Well, this customer did not click on the link and did not check it before they bought it. They got it, and they had, I don't know, it was like a Honda Accord or something, but it was a different year than what this filter fit. So eBay automatically, does a return. And, I reach out to the customer and I try to rectify the situation, and, ask what happened and all. And he said that he did not check it. So there it is. I got it back. It has now been opened. So I can't sell it as new in the box. Now I've got, or I guess I could sell it new open box, but that's going to take the price down. And I wasted money on shipping. So it was a great flip, you know, to make a profit on that. But it was a gamble also, because buyers don't always check. They don't do their homework. So just seller beware. If y'all decide you want to sell something that is vehicle specific, and you know, customers mess up, and I mean, it was, I don't know. I just don't know if I run across a bunch of these K&N filters again, if I'll buy them like that. So that's my warning to y'all. All right, let's get back to what sold, what is going out of here today. First off, I have another Down East Wood Ducks hat that's going out, and it's over here in Tote II, where I keep all my hats. You know, if y'all watch enough, y'all are gonna know all my hats are in II. See if I can find this thing without putting the camera down. There it is right there. And as usual, this is a $1 hat, picked it up at the local thrift store. And it's even got, it was signed by Dude, which is the Carolina Wood Ducks, or Down East Carolina Wood Ducks mascot. So that's going out, and it sold for $15.99 shipped. And next up, I have a cup that we got from Walmart. We got two of these. There's a purple one and an orange one. The purple one sold for $9.97, and the buyer's paying shipping. Total is $18.38, and there it is right there. And it actually lights up. We pay 50 cents for it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in here, but I try to get where there's less light. But you push the button, and the little LEDs in it light up. But pretty cool little flip. I never would have thought it would have sold for that much. That's kind of crazy. Next up, I have a Jeff Gordon item. So that's going to be up on the loft back there behind me. So we'll skip that. I'll get it later. And one of my wife's Scentsy items sold. Should be down here. Yep, right there. And it is one of these little, it's called Hamish, the Highland cow. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it's a little scented Scentsy buddy. And I don't know what she paid for that. I do not know. I know she got it on the clearance, but it sold for $24.50, and we are paying the shipping on it. That's a pretty light item. It's gonna go under a pound. I think we put that in like a, what is that, like a 4x4x6 box, I think. Weighs in about 5 ounces, so it's gonna go out pretty cheap. And next up, sold a lot of two of these right here. Let me see, I paid $1 for them. Had that in a previous video where I took y'all into Walmart with me and bought those. Those two sold for $15.99, and we are paying the shipping. And there was also another set that sold to another buyer, same price, $15.99 with free shipping. Next up is this Revereware pot. It's a 3-quart copper bottom pot with the lid, and that also came from that estate sale, and they paid $20 plus shipping for that. So there it is right there, y'all. If y'all see that, no, it's not. It's a pretty big one. I mean, it is 3 quarts, and like I said, it's in really good shape. Cleaned up pretty good. And again, I might put a link down under this to my Revereware cleaning video that I did before to show y'all how to clean that up. Because you know, they get real tarnished and black on the bottom after a while. Next up, another hat. Of course, it's in Tote II. It's a Browning hat. And let's see. Probably gonna have to take a bunch of these out. Alright, I'll be back in a minute, y'all. Alright, here we go. Another one of my hats I bought for $1 at the local thrift store. It is a one-size-fits-all, but it's a stretch hat, and made by Browning. Paid $1 for it. It sold for $18.99 with free shipping. So now I'm gonna have to get our Jeff Gordon item down. So I will be right back. All right, y'all, there it is. It is a raced version Jeff Gordon car. And what year is this thing? For 2004. So not quite vintage yet, but I actually have two of those. Only sold one of them, and it sold for $11.80, and the buyer is paying shipping. So that's what went out today, but that is the 8 items that went out today, and however many items it was for yesterday. All right, I have to throw another quick one in here. I figured up what we made on April the 11th, and that was the 7 items, which included the Nutcracker, the Alf, Transformer camo shirt, all that stuff. Net profit on those items was $81.95. So really good profit on just 7 items, y'all. All right, see y'all again shortly. All right, so our net profit for April 12th with the 8 items we had was $79.13. That's net profit. That's after our eBay fees, that's after our shipping, and that's after our cost of goods. So there you go. That's one day, $79. If we could do that every day, that would be awesome. See y'all next time.